So, I do these unboxings on Sunday, and I do not know what's in those boxes when they are delivered. I know zero of what's in those boxes. I don't want any of those books in those boxes, but we get them delivered, and then we divide them up for the different charities. Some go to the church, some goes to this place, some goes to that place, some goes to the children's organization. Depends on what kind of books they are this week and the condition they are in. This, however, I will confess, I know what's in the box. Now, I was sitting here. Oh, and hey, this is the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina Carrios, This is where I read book, talk about books, no special effects, no theme music, none of that fancy man stuff going on here. Hey, Smoke! I could use a co-host. Come here. Come here. Fine, ignore me. So, I've been trying to decide. Now, we've been doing the Murder Off Miami thing. Have you figured out who did it yet? Have you figured out who did it yet? You gotta put it in the comments of video 7. I'm not gonna reveal it. So you gotta get in the comments. And I've also talked to one of the ladies at my librarian. It's like a 5% chance, so don't get hopes up that we might actually do a mystery night at the library based on this situation. 5%. That's all I give it is 5%. I'll let you know what happens, but I'm pretty sure it's slim to none chance. But there's always a chance. So anyways, I was trying to decide if I should start a new series, this one, or read the second book in this one. Because we started this book, The Spy Coast, before we started off Miami. So I was going to sit down and read this one. And I was trying to decide if I should give this one a chance. This is only 3 books so far. The new one comes out in a month or so. So we'll have to decide. So, but it's a new series, and it's only 3 books so far. And then this is another series that's been ongoing. So I was trying to decide which way I should go. Should I go this way? Should I go this way? Should I go this? Which one should I read? There's also, there is a third one over there. There's another one. So these were the other 2. Oh. Those are my 4 to be read pile. I haven't decided. I might go here. But in the midst of all that, this showed up. And if you don't know, this is book 5 in the Rip Through Time series. And she has a couple of different series, and there's one that she did, and I opened it backwards. I hope I didn't rip the book. There's one she did and she dropped, and I would like her to go back to that one, because I'm dying to know what happens in the other series. But she's got 3 time travel series going on. If you haven't seen the other one, ballrooms and ball gowns and butterflies on the D. Louise book series, check that out. So yeah, ball gowns and butterflies. Did I print out the wrong page? I printed out the wrong page. So, Disturbing the Dead is book 1 of this series. And this girl is a FBI agent, and she went back in time, and she's inhabiting the maid's body. But everybody believes that by this time, by the 5th book, everybody believes that she's the lady from the future and the FBI agent. So homicide detective Melanie Atkinson, she goes by Melody, trying to be with her dying grandmother while out on a jog. one evening that she hears a woman in distress. She goes down the alley of where she's attacked and loses consciousness. She wakes up in 1865 in the body of a housemaid, Katrina Mitchell, who has been enjoying a half day off, only to discover that night strangled and left for dead 150 years before Mallory went back. So she gains the friendship of Dr. Gray and his associates, and everybody knows who she is now. But she's still in the body of the maid. Where there's another series where she goes back in time and she's her own body. So you'll have to check out my if then time travel if then. There's two of them. The second one, and I read all of the books, and then I did a accumulation video of all the books I had just read. So D. Louise book series time travel. So you know what book I'm gonna read next? That's and I paid $30 for this. I feel like I got suckered. And there's an e-novel coming out in a couple months. So, what do you think of book 5? Let's see what it says. Modern-day homicide detective Mallory Mitchell has grown accustomed to life in Victorian Scotland after traveling back 150 years into the past, into the body of a housemaid. She's even built a new life for herself. Even though she works as assistant to forensic pioneer Dr. Duncan Gray and Detective Hugh McCready, she considers them true friends, and with Gray in particular, perhaps someday something more. Late one night, Gray and Mallory are summoned urgently to the home of Lady Adler, a patron of Gray's undertaking business, and they assume there's been a death in the household, but instead they arrive in the midst of a seance with a ghost demanding Gray's presence. The ghost is Lady Adler's former maid who has gone missing and now requests that Gray investigate her murder. Although Gray and Mallory are skeptical, they agree to look into the matter, whether she's dead or alive. But unsure if there's been a murder, unable to call on the medium as a fraud, and concerned for the fate of the young maid, Gray and Mallory are drawn into it. So, am I going to like this book or what? So, what you're going to have to do is tune in tomorrow and see what happens next. Have a good one.